What's up, YouTube? Uzumaki Khan here. Welcome to chapter 1078. Live reaction of the One Piece show. Let's go, boys. Look. What number is that? Oh my god, fam. 2 chapters remain. Like a year ago, would you ever thought like a day like this would come? Never, yo. Oh, man, I want you to be up to date by Friday-ish, man. But I feel like it's gonna be tomorrow. Let's go, dudes. Come on. Pop! Okay, Judge, Caesar, and the formation of Neo-Mads. A new organization, but this time without Vegapunk. Yesterday, the cover picture was them doubting Vegapunk, thinking he is like the enemy in a sense. A new organization, but this time without Vegapunk. Come on. Pop. Let's go, boys! Laboratory Future Island Egghead. Old Man Kizaru Sentomaru knows. Second floor building B. Second floor Stossi Jinbei. That's right. CP0's mission is to eliminate Dr. Vegapunk, what we already knew, and wait for Kizaru to arrive. So if Kizaru arrives now, I see is Lucci basically assisting us, and Lucci's head going to be on the plate. The government sounds hell-bent on this plan. Indeed, they must see this as an even graver set of circumstances than O'Hara. O'Hara point 2, fam. But this is far worse, because with O'Hara, the Elder never had to come. Any boys, think about it. We have 100 ships coming. That too with Kizaru, that too with probably one of the most important men in One Piece when it comes to authority. They never did that with O'Hara, hence why, remember the chapter, boys, they never knew what they were destroying in a sense. So that's how the lot of the books managed to get to Elbaf. Now we have an Elder coming. And it is far worse. I say Egghead is going in a direction that's more destructive than O'Hara. For one, Dr. Vegapunk has picked up and continued the forbidden research that doomed O'Hara. It's true. The things he is researching is a red flag. And 2, Egghead has military power that O'Hara did not. And even worse, O'Hara was just a bunch of dudes researching, reading. Egghead as these Kumas, fam. Remember the other chapter where you see plenty of them. That is military power. So hence why you need probably more ships. Hence 100. That I feel like with Kizaru and that dude is an overkill. No, it's not an overkill. Fucking straw hats here. What am I talking about? Enough reason for them to send an unexpected amount of force, and no one would have 400 ships. Just call me directly if something happens. The Labo Phases communication systems are all down. Faboface, they sent Tamaru, the people. You heard all that? You want to know what the Navy is going to do here? Look at history. Facts. We know what they're gonna do. You don't have time to sit on your hands, people. Man, they sent Tamaru like, fam, bounce. What are you doing looking at my ugly ass? Yeah, everyone onto the ships. We gotta evacuate this island. Run. Leave. Before the Navy gets here, everybody do what Sentamaru says. Man, Sentamaru's been like the hidden gem of this arc so far, fam. Being taken in by Vegapunk when his life was at the brink of death. Vegapunk saving him. And then him going against the government to assist Vegapunk. And like, you know, it shows so much concern for Luffy. Like, Luffy, where are you, fam? Get Vegapunk and leave. Even if that means me dying. Here, Sentamaru give an explanation that, hold on, fam. Egghead is going to be Ohara Part 2. Leave, run. And he still remains sitting. Man, it is always an arc in it, boys. Where like there's like a gem in it, man. After that, he sent Tamaru. He's gonna be the reason why we flipping survive. Third floor building C laboratory. Usopp Lilith. Yo, look at that. Cracked. Why, you snotty little brat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Frankie. Half his body is stone. He can only move one part. Actually, more than half his body. Both of his legs are stone. So it's just this half and his flipping arm. So you won't be able to move. Why, you snotty little bruh? They're stone as well. Hancock literally demolished 3 of us. Usopp, Lilith, Frankie. Undo this petrification right now. I may have gotten sloppy and lost my right side. But I still got my left. But you won't be able to do shit with just your left. If you surrender now, I'll go... If you surrender now, I'll go easy on ya. You gonna like Hancock is afraid? Clunk. Edison! No, Python! Wait, I got the names mixed up. Why have you done this, Snake? Who ordered you to? She stay Python, fam! My man exploded. There goes his second life. Hancock's not having it. Hancock is not having it. See, that's how you know someone like him could never be like a betrayer. Python is what you call a real one. Look at the measures Python is going through. Like when his head was taken, he turned into like a small, like a Jigglypuff. Then Hancock steps on him and Frankie's like, yo, Python, an explosion. Oh, look at that though. Ain't it? What a shot, fam. Showing how destructive these are. Bakum. There, Frankie wants to move. No, wait. Hey, stop. Look, I'm not even a scratch, yo. Any dudes. what do they call him? The greatest of like things that being created, fam. Probably is, yo. Second floor, building AF2. I hope everyone's all right. Atlas with Robin and Chopper. I hope everyone's all right. I keep hearing explosions and screams. We know for sure that the Seraphim are fighting. I just don't get why someone gave the orders, fam. And Alice, like, this should not be happening. Well, if Nami screams, we know there's someone who will be there in a heartbeat. I wonder who, fam. Any team currently fighting will be locked in combat. So while everyone is busy battling it out, something could be happening to Vegapunk in the meantime. Something is happening. Shaka tried helping. My man got a bullet to his head. And so it makes sense. Everyone is occupied with some Seraphim. So this traitor must have thought, hold on, let me get to Vegapunk. So the traitor must have got to Vegapunk and seen Shaka coming. I must have thought, hold on, I can't let Shaka free Vegapunk. So boom. So while everyone is busy battling it out, something could be happening to Vegapunk in the meantime. That's a good point. That reminds me, there's one lab that we used in the past, but that's been locked up for a while. Then this proves it's not Atlas, fam. I don't know why he might want to visit such a place, but who the fuck is it, man? I just swear to God. Let's go take a look then. Lead the way at the left. This could be it, fam. What did I say yesterday? Atlas. I'm the one on the far left. The green one. I did say them too. Because the ones in the middle, my heart don't think traitor, betrayer. If I was given yo, come, guess who it is? I'm saying one of them. More so greed, not Atlas. He might want to visit such a place, but let's go take a look then. Lead the way, Atlas. You got it? Lead the way. She might take you somewhere different. Ain't it? I doubt it. Third floor, building A. They hang in there, Edison. Edison looks, man, look at Brook, yo. Tell you what, so Brook now is in his soul form. Tell you what, I'll go search for Vegapunk. You should have done this a while ago, fam. I'll go search for Vegapunk. So now he's in his ghost form, looking around. Sanji. There, Sanji, look at that, fam! He don't move! Like Germa! My man stands like a rock! My man's taking a full bloody punch from a Seraphim! And look! He don't look like he feels it because of Nami and Sanji's character, dudes. Because Nami was in danger, he unleashed a beast. This is Sanji, what we've seen against Queen. There, look at Jinbei. The Seraphim. He's like, huh? No one can take a punch from me. And Sanji, oh, look at that, fam. Like last chapter when Zoro gave that smile when he's fighting Mihawk. What would you know about the power? Okay. That's a bit cheesy, but we get it, fam. What would you know about the power of love? What would he know? He was created, fam. That's harsh to say to Jinbei. At least say something like this to a real person. Not no green-blooded machine. What would you know about the power of love? His eyebrows? His eyebrows like he was against Queen, right? Like when he means business. What would you know about the power of love? Oh, come on, fam. I want to see it now. I want to see what Sanji can do. 4th floor building A. So much is going on. Man, you know the anime is going to stretch this for years. 3rd floor building A. K Zoro, Luffy. Damn it, they just won't disappear. Those flames on their backs are stubborn. So they're slightly different than King, right? Because Kings did disappear, but obviously creating the perfect machines you would know the downfall of the flames, so you will make sure that they don't die out as quick, proving even more Seraphim are monsters. You can't create the perfect machine in a sense and have the flames going out so many times. Proves even more Vegapunks at G, fam. They won't disappear. Those flames on their backs are stubborn. K Kuma. Okay, we're all facing it. The flames won't disappear. But Hawkeye sure did. It's gone. He bounced. The flames won't disappear, but Hawkeye sure did. That's so unlike Mihawk. I know it's a set of him. There, where did he go? Then again, no, it's not. Mihawk does not give a shit. That's why he's always alone, fam. In a way, like if he can avoid fighting, he will. And that is Mihawk. Where did he go? He's changed his assassination priority. So now he's focused on killing some, but who can be more important than Kaku, Lucci, Zoro, Luffy? They're the strongest. Vegapunk. He'll leave the troublesome targets for later. Oh, start with the weakest instead. Usopp! Usopp's in trouble. Usopp's in trouble. Usopp! Run! Usopp's fucked. Start with the weakest instead. And if they happen to be comrades, it will have the benefit of rattling stronger targets. Yo, Mihawk Seraphim is thinking outside the box. He is, boys. They're rattling the stronger targets. Don't worry. I'll go after him. Zoro! See, it just happens to be Zoro saying this because it's Mihawk. Zoro wants to fight him so bad. Like, get like a slight, that's not a very white word. Like a small test. Zoro? You have to go with him, Usopp. Oh yeah! Remember, I used to call him Usopp. You have to go with him, Usopp. He's gonna get lost by the Luffy, stop taking the piss. You have to go with him, Usopp. Points at Kaku. He's gonna get lost right away. That is true. He probably has no idea where Mihawk went. What am I, an error errand boy. He's like, you don't boss. He goes, look, what am I? An errand boy. Next panel, he's like so overweight. Yo. Man, I'm sorry, I'm not like I never liked him before, but I like him even more, man. Kaku and Lucio. Gomu Gomu? Wait, what did you call me? He was doing an attack? Or is he on about Zorvo? Zorvo said something? Oh, fuck! Oh! Luffy! Look! Gatlingan! Beautiful! Go out already! Stupid fire! Look at that! Look how many bombs he laid! The fire's not going out! Do their fires even go out? I know Lunarians that do like King, but why are these not going out? Anyway, makes you think. Oh, that's so sick though. Look at his face, he's feeling that. He's feeling Luffy's fist in his fucking jiggly belly, fam. Use your head, straw hat. You're never going to beat him fighting that way. Yo, Lucci looks different there, fam. Ain't use your head, straw. You're never going to beat him fight. I mean, Luffy ever used his head? Luffy don't use his head. We know that. This has been a record of the events before the day. So the narrator's talking now. This has been a record of the events before the day. Oh, Bonnie. She still hasn't moved properly. They're the poor. She's distraught, man. This has been a record of the events before the day of the famous Egghead incident, but its course was set in motion 3 months. Oh my God, look at that! Fam, you feel agony and pain just viewing that picture, fam. Seeing your dad get bullied by look like some sort of demons, fam. Man, she is broken, people. She is, and justifiably so, fam. Three months ago, Sacred Maryjoy, I'm calling from Egghead, so someone is the betrayer. From Egghead, I want to speak to the ones in charge. Someone is not, so someone is calling from Egghead to Maryjoy. Vegapunk wouldn't do that. Because the Vegapunk is seeking knowledge, researching things that's a red flag to these fuckers. Dr. Vegapunk is studying the Void Sentry! This is the betrayer! This is the fucking betrayer, fam! This is without the Stellar's knowledge! It's because of this phone call that what is happening on Egghead now is happening! Why the Alda is coming? Why there's 100 warships? Why there's an admiral? Because of this fucking phone call. Vegapunk Shaka. CP5 was dispatched to ascertain the truth, but found no evidence. Then they ended up in prison, right? Their ship mysteriously vanished after leaving Egghead. They're in prison now with Vegapunk. The ship mysteriously vanished after leaving Egghead. Subsequent agents were sent from CP7 and CP8. They're the beast. But none of them returned to the government. This is Egghead. I want to speak to the ones in charge. Elders. Who is making this call? Who is making this call? After a discussion between the 5 elders and the unknown figure. Damn, man, who the fuck's the unknown figure, man? The genius scientist's betrayal had been made clear. Hence, Operation Eliminate Vegapunk commenced. The elders made the call to have Dr. Vegapunk assassinated. So this is how it began. Cypher Pole Zero undertook the mission. Then they came at the beginning of the arc. And now they're assisting us because the Seraphim wants to kill them too. It's all making sense. But anticipating a counter-attack by Vegapunks, the Elder chose to make a visit in person with Admiral Kizaru as protection. By anticipating a counter-attack by Vegapunk, the Elder So they know, but that too with Luffy, with Straw Hats there. So them lot coming with Kizaru and Garcia proved even more beneficial because obviously by saying this, they don't mean Luffy, right? They made a counter-attack by Vegapunk, the satellites. Hence why they need backup. But the backup now is coming. That too with Straw Hats there. So these two coming wasn't because of Luffy. Ain't it? Ships. Reinforcements were requested from Navy bases far and wide to the extent there's 100 ships. The deployment made it clear that they were expecting a war. Boys, the finale of Egghead. It is gonna be insane. Look, boys, who is Law fighting? Blackbeard. Who is Kid gonna fight? Shanks. Who is Luffy gonna fight? An Elder. We're gonna see what this guy is truly capable of doing. Is he just a fat thing that sits and makes laws and legislations? Or is there something more to it? We know what Kizaru can do from fucking Rayleigh. Yo, we might actually see Luffy fighting an Elder. Yo. Imagine that. Luffy wouldn't hesitate in hitting him. Obviously, they're higher than Celestial Dragons, but Luffy never hesitated to hit a Celestial Dragon. Boy, that would be the best moment ever. The deployment made it clear that they were expecting war. And into that situation, sailed The strip of straw and Luffy, Emperor of the Sea. You say that again. And into the situation we came. We could have ended up on Albath. We could have ended up where Law went. Because we all chose like random places, right? How strange is it that we were chosen to go on an island where the biggest threat in One Piece is coming there too? And think about that. It could have been Kid here. It could have been Law here. But Oda specifically sent Luffy here. There's a reason why this is why an elder's coming too. There's a reason there's gonna be a meeting. We are not gonna leave without confronting Saint Garcia, fam. Mark my words. There's a reason, fam. If other flipping the generation members, Law and Kid, if they're gonna have their big moments, you're trying to say Luffy's not gonna have his moment. And let's be honest, Luffy fighting an elder, confronting an elder, is far more greater than Law confronting Blackbeard or Kid confronting Shanks. 110%, because he is the main enemy of One Piece. I know the throne is the main enemy, but he is too. The arrival of this unexpected variable unsettled the government to say, what? Straw Hat! Yeah, Luffy just laughs. Not again, but regardless. The resolution of this incident the following day would inflict a kind of shock the world never saw coming. Something insane is going to happen. What's gonna take place on Egghead, boys? It's never ever gonna be forgotten. It's gonna be like fucking Marineford. It's gonna shake the world, fam. I feel it, boys. The resolution of this incident the following day would inflict a kind of shock the world never saw coming. There's a K-Talk again, fam! K-Talk, stairs, prisoners, Vegapunk, hey, K-Talk. Was this all you're doing? Shaka's down. So now Vegapunk's talking to him. There he's down, fam. Look at the smoke coming out his head. Answer me! Who is it? Someone with a gun! Show us, fam! This don't look like a satellite, fam. There the prisoners are looking. Jack Creek? Why would you do this? So obviously someone very familiar with Vegapunk. Why would you do this? Insinuating out of everyone you. So indeed a satellite then. He looks heartbroken. They're never gonna show it, I guarantee ya. The greed! The greed! What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? The greed won! Dog! It was her! You witch! You fucking witch! Hey, Stella! You know what? The world only needs one Vegapunk, right? I know she's gonna say that, I guarantee you. We seen so less of your Earth. We see so much of the other satellites. You were just in the like rarely seen, not doing nothing. Greed. The greed side is the one betraying. Greed. Like, hold on, fam. There might be more to this. The world only means I'm gonna be a celestial dragon! This is the side of Vegapunk! Greed! You want more in life! You want to be a celestial dragon! You want an army! You want money! Wealth! This side of Vegapunk! This is the greed side? What nonsense is this, York? You went, oh my god. This arc needs to chill out, man. You went to Marrijoy years ago. All this was kept hidden. And you really want to be one of those ghastly, horrid people. This is why Garb doesn't be an admiral. Because he'd be direct orders from these dogs. And you really want to be one of those ghastly, horrid people. There she is. Just what Shaka would say. If he weren't dead and she just loved Seoff because she killed him, Shaka was the best satellite. It's so complicated when everyone is Vegapunk. Insinuating there should be one Vegapunk, that too the greed side of Vegapunk, not the wise, not the good, not the evil, just the fucking greed. In a sense, aren't you kind of responsible, Vegapunk? This is you to an extent too, right? This was your greed. Oh, look how amazing this is. Like the 6 personalities, each one of them want to live a life according to that specific side of Vegapunk. And obviously he had some greed in him, but that greed turned to a full-fledged character. And now that character wants to become a celestial dragon. Greed in it, more and more. Yo, it's genius the way Vegapunk and these satellites are existing. They're all from Stella, but yet it does not feel like that. They feel like they're completely different individuals, but they're just his characteristics, personalities into people. Man, that's fucking crazy, fam. It is, yo. One Piece, man. It's so there. It's so complicated. Everyone is Vegapunk. It's so complicated when everyone is Vegapunk. One Dr. Vegapunk. What did I say? Here. You know what? The world up. But then again, it's kind of obvious she was going to say that. The world only needs one Dr. Vegapunk. She is the betrayer, fam. She called Marrijoy, told them about the research. What he is doing. If she never did that, they would not be coming. But then again, wasn't this too obvious it was her? Like yesterday I was like, sure, it's her or Atlas. But Atlas was like 20%, 80% was her. Greed, look at greed. you would naturally think it's the evil Lilith. But then that won't be One Piece. Yeah, if there's another anime, evil will literally mean evil, calling Mary Joy, this and that. But this is One Piece. It's not going to be Lilith. York we've rarely seen much of. And the one that rarely appears on screen, you have doubts with that person. And the others in the middle, like yesterday's chapter, they're all doing bits. Pfeiffer, Edison, we're doing bits. Now do you regret having these satellites? Egghead could literally be wiped out. Escape limit. Why, Snake? Who ordered you to do this? The stomp, crush, Pfeiffer. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. 7 of him are monsters, you know, boys. Wait. I said wait. Yo, fam! Is it me or the color like it's Bella, and Bear? I know it's not the original like color, but still it looks so good. Oh, Stella, it's cause I wanna be a celestial dragon. Greed is the worst characteristic ever to have. I wanna be a celestial dragon. Then once you be a celestial dragon, it won't be enough because you are greed. Once you have true greed, there is never a pedestal for you to stand on. You would always want more, more, and more. And you are the embodiment of the word greed. Honestly, the world really doesn't need more than one of us. Vegapunk got fooled, fam. He's such a good guy, man. Yo, man, One Piece, yo. One Piece is fucking moving heavy, fam. It is, yo. What are you saying, York? You know what Mary Joy is like from that visit long time ago. He's like, why did you do this? How could you want to be one of them after witnessing just how vile they are? Becoming a celestial dragon means you become least human. You sound just like Shaka. Well, not so much now that he's dead. It's hard to keep track of us all Vegapunks, right? How strange, man. After Wano, man, the next arc right after is going this good, man. Mind-blowing how Oda continues to get, like, yo, improve. And obviously, I truly believe Wano, it's peak, like, nothing will ever be better than it. But to still have an arc that keeps you so invested right after the best arc is magnificent, right? Hold on, I wanted to see the narrator again. 3 months ago, Mary Joy, I'm calling from Egghead. I want to speak to one in charge. Dr. Vegapunk is studying the Void Century, the biggest, worst phone call ever. CP5 was dispatched, came no evidence was found. The ship massively vanished, I believe, in Egghead. Subsequent agents went missing from CP7, CP8, but none of them returned to the government. This is Egghead. I want to speak to the ones in charge. The elders, after discussion between the five elders and unknown figure, the genius scientist's betrayal had been made clear because of York. The elders made a call to have Dr. Vegapunk assassinated. Savapol Zero undertook the mission. But anticipating a counterattack by Vegapunk's elder chose to make a visit in person with Admiral Kizaru as protection. We're gonna see what are these elders truly capable of doing. Now the thing is this. We know how strong admirals are. Are the five elders, they're gonna be like powerful monsters too? Like, do they have devil fruits? With a name like Saint J. Garcia Saturn, don't you feel like that's a name that kind of sounds fucking terrifying, right? Like, they're gonna be strong. Like, if they are strong, how truly strong are they gonna be? Because we know the other one with the cloak, he's the one that destroyed Lelouchia, right? With the ancient weapon. Yeah, no confirmation it's an ancient weapon, but I think it is. So, if Law is gonna fight Blackbeard, if Shanks is gonna fight Kid, what's more being? Think about it. Why would Oda make Law and Kid fight two strong people and not Luffy? Luffy's gonna have to fight someone that's far bigger than them. Who's bigger than them? I'm not talking about power, I'm on about status, authorityness. It's him. I don't think Luffy is gonna leave Egghead without some sort of confrontation with him. Can we leave Egghead with Vegapunk and that too all of us intact without these guys stopping us? I don't see it happening. I feel like the ending of Egghead Boys is gonna be like fucking some Marineford shit where like when Whitebeard goes, yo, One Piece is real, and it shook the foundation. Like it started the war, right? The pirate's mindset. I mean, some insane. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can say it. I don't see that happening, but there is something that's gonna kick off, man. There's a reason he's coming. These guys don't move out of their seats no matter what. But I know they have the most authority over Seraphims too, but the Seraphims are fighting us already. So there's a bigger reason he is coming. I know the reason he's coming is to counterattack from Vegapunk, but it's not just that. Something is gonna take place. Something gigantic is gonna take place, fam. To make a visit in person with Admiral Kizaru's protection, reinforcements were requested from Navy bases far and wide. The deployment made it clear that they were expecting a war. And into that situation, this was like after the Luffy came. The rivals of this unexpected able to unsettle the government. To say the least, Akainu. Not again, but regardless, the resolution of this incident the following day would inflict a kind of shock the world never saw coming. Something monumental is going to take place, boys. It's not going to be like the death of an elder or something like this, but there is something that is not coming to my mind is going to take place. It's scary, man. Don't this arc feel like you're like watching like a thriller movie or something, fam? Like One Piece can go into any type of genre it wants and have it working, yo. Look at that. You fucking Teletubby, fam. A Celestial did not expect that. Did not expect that. I thought greed, yeah, greed. But you wanting to become a celestial dragon. Greed knows no limits, boys. You searching about the void century, the government, yo, this is the ultimate red flag. So, like, they don't know it's an Elbaf, right? The books are there because the people that were destroying the books never knew what they were exactly destroying, hence why they survived. And this is knowledge that is forbidden for anyone to have. Because they know researching the void century will lead you to researching about a specific type of energy, which would then result in a big giant Gundam moving, which then would result in Mary Joy being overtaken again, like what happened 200 years ago. This all begins in researching the void century, boys. Researching into that would lead to you discovering the energy that they were talking about at the beginning, which would then result in the Titan moving, which result in the Mary Joy being like the government foundation shaking. It all begins with knowledge, man. This is why Vegapunk has to live. For the demolition of the world government, he needs to live with us. Yo, fam, when you think about it, he can't die. This man can't die at all cost. He literally might be the key, yo. Man, I feel like an idiot for doubting him like 3-4 chapters ago, but the translation made it feel like he is the betrayer, boys. It's not my fault, because Shaka was saying Stella or something, like the betrayer. Then I automatically thought it was him. Now when people watch that video, they go, Connor, you stupid, it's not him. But fam, it's not my fault, yo. It's like, if I don't understand something, I'll be the first to admit it. But I felt like the translation was agreeing with me. Man. Definition of a scumbag, fam. What's gonna happen to Egghead, boys? It's gonna be worse than O'Hara, fam. This is the first time Allah is moving, fam. I know it can't realistically be worse than O'Hara, because O'Hara, what was on O'Hara was the ultimate threat to the government. It was what everyone possessed. But this is far too, because this has the punk records. This has all of Vegapunk's memories stored in. So in a way it is. How could you want to be one of them after witnessing just how vile they are? Boys, tomorrow is it, dudes, fam. One chapter remains. What day is it today? So Wednesday. Chapter drops Sunday, right? The official. So that's perfect. That's not much days away. Anyway, dudes, I love you boys, fam. And tomorrow, inshallah, dudes, we'll be up to date with One Piece. After so long, fam. Ain't it? Not just the anime dudes, but with the One Piece story too, fam. Then I'll need to talk to some mods about something about, I want to read the comments, boys, but I heard One Piece gets leaked, right? So then that could be hard for me to read, because being up to date with manga doesn't necessarily mean you can be spoiler free. Because if there's leaks of spoilers, then someone in the comments might mention the leak, then I can be spoiled, right? So that's what sucks. But is there specific days where, like, let's say the chapter drops Sunday, right? the leaks come out on Tuesday, Wednesday, so on Monday I can't look at the comments. Does it work like that? I don't know. But you know what, boys? You know what's up today? I am gonna stream 110% inshallah, fam, this week. There's some things I want to mention as well about just different stuff. But yeah, dudes, until tomorrow, love, boys. What's up, YouTube? Uzumaki Khan here. Welcome to chapter 1079. Live reaction of that One Piece show. Let's go, boys. Boys, the final chapter. Before I am up today, two things I gotta mention. One thing, dudes, apparently there's something after the color and 1079 that I need to remember, dude. So after the color, I need to make sure I continue clicking. Second thing, I'm not gonna say who it is because just in case, fam, but I'm hoping that from here on out, no one else tells me, right? Apparently there's a break of One Piece, dudes. After the chapter, so I'm guessing this week is the break, right? And next week it continues because I want it to be an element of surprise if it says break or not. But of course, that person never knew, and he told me on a message, which is all okay, fam. Because this is the first time I ever been up to date, so it's all good. But from here on out, I would prefer it if I'm not told. You get me? I'm not saying who it is, just in case people put their foot up your ass. Let's go, boys! Look, when I click on this, boys, you're only gonna see one chapter. Look. Yeah. Man. Fuck, boys. I never thought it'd be possible, you know. All trolling aside, fam, I cannot get spoiled anymore. Let's go. Pop! Yo, look how beautiful this looks. Read a request. Luffy watering a line by mistake instead of a sunflower. Blending in and shit, no one. And knowing Luffy is bound to flip in, get this mixed up. Yo, look how beautiful this looks, though. My man's wearing that Jinbei Hawaiian shit. Also, yeah, I forgot the message said, from here on out, I need to, this is going to be down to me avoiding titles. So, I need to make sure I remember that. Come on! Here we go, York. Hours earlier. The problem is the world government isn't just erasing the Stella. They decided to erase me too! Thank God! You reckon all of us get perished and you reckon your ass is gonna survive? After what you did to fucking, Shaka, I hope they put your ass in flipping punk hazard. Experiment the shit out of you. Isn't just erasing the Stella, they decided to erase me too. Well, I've got a plan of my own then. So this is hours earlier. Well, I've got a plan of my own then. Okay. With the Seraphim. First, I want you all to go around and get rid of all the obstacles for me so she's in control of the fucking Seraphim. Now that the Frontier Dome is closed, go ahead and kill everyone. Except for me, the Stella, and the people underground. So everyone else is basically target them. Mihawk. Look at that. They're all like, programmed, okay, we'll do this. So this makes sense, innit? Everything she went through is all part of her plan. Especially with Hancock. What a slidey witch, fam. Except for me, the Stella, and people underground. So the about the agents, right, that came here and ended up getting caught. Because obviously they are people that work for the government. And she don't want them dead. Obviously, her goal is a celestial dragon. So she needs to be on the good books. But they want to kill her too. Now, when you start causing a ruckus, they're gonna be looking for the culprit, wondering who gave. Look how smart she is, fam! It's like she is the wise one, when in reality, she's the greed one. And I don't want them to figure out it's me. Because I'm not strong enough to beat the others. At least she's admitting she's the weakest out of all. She does not want to participate in any fighting. So it must be, so Snake, I want you to pretend to beat me while they are watching. So her turning to stone was indeed a plan. She is smart, fam. I want you to pretend to beat me while they are watching, so they eliminate the thought that you could be a traitor. But not knowing you appeared so less on screen that people automatically assumed you are a traitor. I want you to pretend to beat me while they are watching. There, and look at Hancock! She gives the okay. And then undo your power when they are not. This was actually a good plan. It worked. Also, I'm going to warn you about the place in the lab you are not supposed to destroy. Huh? Which place is this? I'm going to warn you about the place in the lab you are not supposed to destroy. A place where they, work on devil fruits. Because I would assume you can't destroy that because the government's going to want to need that, right? And obviously it's not concrete, boys, but it's a fort, right? Unless they want to destroy the place where the prisoners are underneath. Could be anything, but I'm assuming it's that. Hancock, all right, let the hunt begin. So this was the plan. She got turned to stone on purpose because she knew she was not strong as the others. These seraphims was obeying her. Vegapunk, look how dismantled this place is. Their punk records, kaboom. Hurry onto the ship. Hurry onto the ship. So obviously Sentamaru was saying everyone to bounce, right? There's Sentamaru. Kuma, the pacifistas, evacuate Egghead! Let's bounce! Leave before Kizaru comes! Is someone coming? Oh! Blackbeard! The Blackbeard flag! The Three Skulls! That's Blackbeard, right? flag, one piece, the three skulls. They're coming. But ain't he occupied with law? Unless law is defeated. Hold on, that might be Blackbeard's flag, but who's goes to say, Aokiji? What if it's a plan? What if Aokiji joining Blackbeard pirates was indeed a plan from the very beginning? What if the whole Kizaru and Aokiji fight, no, that lasted for 10 days, that was a fight to death. Is Blackbeard on this ship or no? Ain't Garb going after Blackbeard too? I don't think this is Blackbeard. I think Blackbeard's not on the ship. Blackbeard don't need to be on the ship. This man fucking a whole army is strong with the amount of devil fruits they possess. So Blackbeard are coming here. Boys, Egghead, how much shit is going down on here? These are the last people I was thinking would come. They only come when it truly benefits them. They cannot control seraphims. They're coming here for a different motive. Do they know about the elder coming? No, innit? No. I'm trying to think of a logical reason, fam. Why would they want to be here? Oh! 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 Get! Elbow! Oh! It fucking fell. Get! Warland! Elbaf! New World! Listen up, kid pirates. Don't even think of sailing up to our captain, Redhead Shanks. So to give him a warning. Yo, kid needs to listen. Put your ego down! By God, you don't stand a chance! Captain of the Puddle Pirates, Frog Toes Ribbitini, as though he told you, I mean owed you, an audience. Remember, last time Shanks never actually showed himself. Remember, his pirate crew managed to take care of Kid. Kid just defeated a Yonko! There's no way, if this fight happens, Kid should be able to beat some of his pirate crew. I'm not saying all, but it don't sound unreasonable, right? Social club, band leader, Fugada Adventure. You said it, Sonny. Fuga Murgle, your dentures pops. Listen up, kid pirates. Don't even think. So these are their own. This is an alliance, fam. Like the Grand Fleet, with Bard and everyone. This is Shanks' fleet. That's white, you beauties. I hate you. You're so brave, princess. Princess of the Borgias pirates. Peruru the Brave. So these are his alliance. And basically they're giving him a warning. But then again, you have to fight. Because the poneglyphs, what did Shanks say? Drop the poneglyphs or prepare for war. You're not gonna give the poneglyphs. This fight has to happen. We know KD ain't gonna stop. Are they serious? Is that really part of Red Air's operation? Look at the amount of ships. Look at the amount of ships. They're taking it serious. They're taking it serious! This is the new world, right? Fam, it's just the kid pirates! This is too much! Still, there are some famous names among them. Killer. Don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy. Kid's character is nothing but sloppy. This man feels like he could take on the entire world. I wasn't gonna go easy on them, even if they are nobodies. Basically implying that I'm gonna go full strength on all of these. Shanks! Shanks! It's pointing! Move those ships out of the way! The giants! Shanks' ship? What do you mean, Captain? Move those ships out of the way? What do you mean, Captain? We won't let them lay a finger on you. Implying that they won't even get near Shanks. The giants and the other pirates are sufficient. I know, I appreciate that. But move all the ships. He's hell-bent on moving the ships. And they're like, don't worry, Shanks, we'll fight for you. Are you leaving, Captain, already? Just when we finally saw you. They're hugging him. He gives you a Luffy vibe, man. Luffy is like the same when every time he comes on a new island, how people just automatically glue themselves towards him. It was only supposed to be a pit stop. Who the fuck is this? Looks like a satellite. It was only supposed to be a pit stop. Instead, I stuck around long enough for a big shot to show up. Get off and let me walk. Get off and let me walk and move those ships. Instead, I stuck around long enough for a big shot to show up. He's on about Kid. He wants to confront him. He's going up. Remember, my affiliates are famous for being weak. Hence more, he doesn't want them participating and right. They laugh. Tell us how you really feel, Captain. It's why we're still alive, because your flag protects us. You're like Whitebeard in a sense, in it, fam. Worry less about dying from combat and more from old age, Crone Ollie. Stuff that sassy mouth up. Stuff that sassy mouth of yours, Captain. That's how you really feel, Captain. Remember, affiliates are famous for being weak. It's why we're still alive, because your flag protects us. Your flag protects us, and Bart shut down the flag. So obviously, now that you think about it, it was such a big thing for Shanks. That's why he had to go and obviously put the flag back up and target Bart. Because his flag represents obviously protecting villages. You're just like Whitebeard. Worry less about dying from combat and more from old age, implying don't think about fighting. Live your life happy. Don't get your hands dirty. Stuff that sassy and dead, like saying, yo, no, we want to participate. Shanks. How beautiful that is. Don't worry, Captain. We'll handle it. We'll handle it. They keep implying don't get involved. Come on. It's referee Bill. He knows. He knows. He knows he ain't no pushover. He's putting respect on Kid. He's putting respect on him. No one word free Bill and his fucking fodder fam. Free Bill, don't underestimate how fast these young guns can grow. Smart man. Usopp's dad, are they healed up from the fight in Wano already? He knows. He seems healthy to me. He's raving to fight! Don't! Kid needs to not fight! You won't stand a chance! You won't stand a chance! Well, that's good. Like that gave him apples, hearing that he wants to fight. You get any intel on Blackbeard? Nope, just that he's left Pirate Island. Blackbeard's fighting low. Cops going to Blackbeard. Blackbeard ships on Egghead. Is Blackbeard with them? We do not know. I was sure he'd show up on Wano. Here's Captain Kid's data. I was sure he'd showed up on Wano. Like when, and what scenario when Kaido's defeated before the Admiral came or after the Admiral come. They're assuming that Blackbeard would definitely showed up on Wano. And that's not far-fetched thinking there. Here's Captain Kid's data. Look at Shanks taking precautions. First of all, don't underestimate him. He's free Bill. These guys can grow fast. If you're so confident, would you need data? He's taking in data. There, he reads it. From the South Blue. Looks like he's been in plenty of scraps. How many ships? 9! And I see few faces from bounty posters. He wants to fight. Killer, talk sense into his ass. You can't win. You can't win. Oh! Kid! Kid! My boy Kid! My boy Kid! My boy Kid! He don't give a shit! He don't give a fuck! Look! I don't care! Who they are! Boy, look at the heart! With my damned punk! I'll wipe them out in 10 seconds flat! I'll wipe out 10 seconds flat. So now, this is gonna trigger Shanks. Because maybe Shanks would have went easy on you. But now you are the first to attack. He's 110% gonna go all out. You had your chance. You had your chance. Whoa, what is that? They see it coming. A cannon? Is it pulling the ship in? Haki? Huh? Whoa, what is that? A cannon? Is it pulling the ship in? Of his awakened state, Mom herself turned into a magnet. Why does it look like he's doing Haki, fam? The ship's getting pulled in and somehow Shanks intervenes. No, what is it, Captain? Scatter the fleet! Dobby! Buggy! Assume positions! The Shanks right! The Shanks! I can't make it out! What did he do here? A cannon? Is it pulling the ship in? No. What is it, Captain? Scatter the fleet? Dovey Boggy, assume positions? You got it? Huh? There! The ship got it! Kid! He done it! This is the red flag, fam! He blasted their ships! The damage is too extreme! Shanks is afraid! I think he's seen an ugly future. I think he's seen an ugly future. So this never happened. Why would Beckman say that? So is this! Ain't this a flashback, boys? Sorry, man, my manga skills ain't all that. But this is that's not happening, right? Ain't this when flashbacks occur? The damage is too extreme. I think he's seen an ugly future. So he looked like a Takuri, fam. This could have happened. No, it did happen. No, it's the same as that. I knew it. So he knew this attack was coming. Take it. Huh? Oh! It's coming! It's coming! Shanks! Look, boys! It's coming, fucking! Run! He don't stand a chance! Boys, I wanna know I'm right! Observation, Haki. La Katakuri. I think he's seen an ugly future, so this is something that could have happened. The damage is too extreme. I knew it. Day's coming. Oh my God. You asking for this? He knew this was gonna happen. That's why he came flying in. Because you were on the brink of shooting. And his loved ones would have been in danger. Run. Run. Oh! 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 Divine departure! Divine departure! Watcher! Watcher! That's Watcher! My chain broke! No! I just bought it! There? Like Watcher, fam! It's still recording. Just like Watcher! There? There! Shanks! Shanks! There? What's exactly happening here? He strikes him. And there. He can't. It's over. The fight is finished. Shanks gave you a warning. Oh, conquerors. Right. Advanced. If Kid survives this, give this man the One Piece. The explosion! He looks defeated! He does fight! Sorry, dudes. Spitting out blood? Captain? Dared to go flying and Shanks! This man's OP! My man just defeated Mom an hour ago! One attack ends the fight! 3 billion bounties! Give this man the One Piece. There's no way Luffy finds it! Killer. It got Killer too when he stepped into... Oh! Sorry. Look. Like Wano. Killer came in the way. This attack managed to wipe out Kid and Killer in one attack. Ain't this wrong? But this is Kid, this is your fault. I love backing up characters, but you are so stupid. By God, you are. Like your fam. I love your attitude, but you can't be anyone on sight. Especially not Shanks. The captain's not moving. He's dying. You know what? Kill him off. Death will be better for you than living like this. Kill Kid off. You can't make him live. Death will be more benefiting than you living, knowing you defeated a Yonko for a few chapters later to get knocked out by a Yonko with one attack. We surrender, Red Hair. This is what you should have said. But you spare our lives. Don't kill our captain. Shanks is gonna agree to this. He didn't want to fight. He just wanted the poneglyphs. The fuck was that? There, these are your road poneglyphs. He gives it. The fuck? Kid, one attack. No one's beating him. No one's beating him. Fam, I don't give a shit if Blackbeard has 5 devil fruits. Haki is power over all. His haki is immense. No one is defeating Shanks. No one. Jump into another anime universe. Fight someone there. Everyone is weak in One Piece compared to you. Look, boys, look. The attack Shanks did, Divine Departure. If Kid was Odin, Odin would have survived. Odin got hit by Roger. Goes to show it's Kid, the one that's not as strong. Kid's haki ain't all that. Yeah, he awakened his devil fruit, but you have to remember, it is haki that what makes you win the fight. It's not your devil fruit. It is not. Shanks just proved it again. This man has no devil fruit. But yet what Kaido said springs to mind. It's the haki, fam. It got Killer too when he stepped in to protect him, okay? To give them the polyglyphs. This way, Captain. He bounces from there. Ah! The giants! Oh, leave them alone! Oh, what the fuck? Look at the island. Ain't it finished? You got the fucking polyglyph! Leave! They laugh. Hey, they are humans. Hey, tiny humans. If you want to point your guns at our... Oh, there we go. Of course, man. Man, I don't know what to think. I don't. It's their fault, fam. If you want to point your guns at our home, just remember, what goes around comes around. They laugh. Oh! Oh! Like Big Mom! Like Big Mom! Holy fuck! Like me Hawk! They blasted a hole through the ship! On the narrator, is Kid dead at Elbaf in the New World? The 3 billion bounty pirate Esther's kid and his kid pirates, they're all going down, defeated. Oh! Shanks! Fucking OP! Look! He actually feels like a character in One Piece! Boys, you have to bear with me, I need a chair. Give me 2 minutes. Sorry about that, boys. Back on to a bin, fam. Okay, there was something after the color too I need to look at. It don't say break next week. Don't normally say break next week. The Emperor's Crew. Yo, these titles are spoilerific, fam. Oh! Boys, look how beautiful they look. see so much better in color. Fam, one hit. Look at the haki. He never expected this. It's kids' fault. It's kids' fault, boys. He don't know when's enough's enough. You don't know. You can't be anybody. If Luffy wasn't in Wano, you think you could have been Kaido? Think. And people that love Kid, fam, go back, watch my Wano reactions. I love Kid. But it's like, come on. Luffy ain't this stupid. This is your fault. Oda's built you up in a way where you don't give a shit who you're fighting. You think your devil fruits awaken that you could take on Shanks? It's ridiculous. How are you telling me the one chapter that was left was this? Okay, Tyra, love, break this week. No chapter, yeah. Oh God, I almost said his name. Oh, it's all good. Just please next time, just in case that you know ahead that there's a chapter, that there's a break, then just please don't tell me. It's cool. Welcome to the weekly suffering. Tyrell, did you really have to add that? Welcome to the weekly suffering. You have to remember, right? Manga has more breaks than anime. One Piece usually goes on a week-long break once a month on average. Then again, I'm not saying anything. Yo, fam, Oda overworks himself. So this should be like, but fam, yo, boy, think about it. When the Yonkos got showed, there was a 3-week break, right? Almost a month. But you know what? In order to view One Piece like this and have no spoilers, I'm down for it. That's this week, chapter 1080 is only coming out next week. So what I said at the beginning was right. It's this week is the break, right? So next week it continue. Chapter release calendar. Official chapter 4 p.m. UK time. Official chapter 4 p.m. Sunday. Hints about next week chapter. Just text. Okay, so this is what I want to do, boys. Official 4 p.m. Hints about next week chapter. Friday, the TCB. Yeah, ain't this ridiculous, but why can't it come out to one specific day, man? Friday TCB. Wednesday, it's the earliest, right? So if I was doing OP scans, that would be the earliest I can do One Piece. But the only difference is the translations won't be as top, right, as the official. But then again, official sometimes it gets me confused about the whole Stella thing. Okay. And Monday and Tuesday, early spoilers, mostly text and some leaked pages. Then again, if I do it Sunday, then I can't really look at the comments. Because, like, obviously certain mods know. I wanted to have a talk today or tomorrow about what day can I look at the comments. So if I do it Sunday, then on Monday and Tuesday, I mean I should be able to look at the comments, man. Like people like need to honestly respect the whole idea that I don't want hints. Boys, man, like, with all due respect and love, everyone that shows love on here, I can't explain how much it like helps. I love you guys for it. But dudes, if I decide to look at the comments on Monday and Tuesday, and if any hints or anything, I don't want to say the word. I don't like being that type of person that blocks people, especially when you guys like paying. But I'm gonna have to block. But I want to feel like I can look at comments. Please make it possible for me, fam. Like, okay, dudes. The dates here usually vary. It's not set in stone. Example for the official. So there's a chance that the official could come out slightly earlier. And that could come out later, right? OP. I'm guessing this is where everyone does it. But you know what, boys? Hear me out. Sunday, I want to give it, I spoke to my mother about this already. I want to give it a month or two doing it on Sunday. Because I want to read the translation I've been reading from 1025, right? I want to give it 2 months. If I can be spoiler free in 2 months, I'll continue this. If I cannot be spoiler free, and if someone spoils anything for me, then that will make me think of things, and boom, I'll do it Wednesday or at least Friday. Okay, dudes, I'll repeat that, fam. I want to do the official, dudes, but like a month or two. Obviously, if something spoils for me outside of this, then it's in my own hands to take care of business outside. Because of me, stuff do get spoiled for me in fucking real life, believe it or not. Next time it happens, and anyone watching this, attempt it, fam. You see what happens. And but if it's on flipping Patreon or online, then I'll move it to Wednesday. Okay, dudes. At the moment, I'm spoiler free. And, you know, inshallah, man, I want to continue it being spoiler free, boys. So please, once again, dudes, man, like, you know, and there's, you know, under Vinland Saga, if any comments is not on about Vinland Saga, please don't comment. You get me? Or Boku no Hero, fam, like down the line. If I want comments to be relating to the Pacific anime, dude, is that like selfish for me to ask for? Not really, right, boys? One Piece, yeah, talk about One Piece. You feel me, boys? Like when you're under looking, if I look under Vinland and someone go, you can't, where's One Piece? What the hell? Like, you know, have some respect. I know what a Vinland Saga or Blue Lock when it was airing ain't as popular as One Piece, but still, fam, like have that little respect within yourself, fam. I'm saying I'm 95% of views are, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean, dudes. A week-long break once a month. On average, so it's not even definite. We are pirates in school life. This is it. Okay then. 4 p.m. on a Sunday. Had to be a weekend as well, innit? Oh, fuck my hat, man. 1 minute, boys. Blackbeard. Okay, dudes. Warland, Albath, New World, listen up, kid pirates. Don't even think of sailing up to our captain, Red Hair Shanks. Warning right there, as though he told you, okay, Alliance, these people. Are they serious? Is that really part of Red Hair's operation? See, man, I feel like an idiot now. I thought seeing all this, they're kind of intimidated. But fam, you know the thing with me, man, I want to say every possible scenario, I want to mention it just in case I'm fucking right. But this was, now that I fucking read the whole chapter, I'm so stupid to even assuming this, man. Just like it just, kid has been built, not just defeated a Yonko, fam. But it's true, man, your stupidity. Let's be honest, Shock Willie, it was Lord that carried the fight, fam. It was Corazon, the devil fruit that silenced her, remember, fam, where she couldn't get the help. Let's not forget that, man. It's true, man. I don't want to say, fam, you can't blame Shanks for doing it. You can't. Did Kid deserve it in a way he did? There's only as much as far as you're gonna get with, fam. You should fucking be, you should marry York, fam. You both are just greed, yo. Okay, Still, there are some famous names among them. Don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy. Don't get sloppy. Don't fucking get sloppy. Your own boy is warning you. Zorro to Luffy is what Killer is to Kid. Look, don't get sloppy. That hits more harder now that the chapter is finished. This is a new world, but I wasn't gonna go easy on them, even if they are nobodies. Hey, move those ships out of the way. What do you mean, Captain? Ooh. One minute, boys. Move those ships out of the way. What do you mean, Captain? We won't let him lay a finger on you. I know I appreciate that, but move all the ships. Are you leaving already, Captain? Just when we finally saw you, it was only supposed to be a pit stop. Instead, I stuck around long enough for a big shot to show up. Get off and let me walk and move those ships. Remember, my affiliates are famous for being weak. I don't know why that is so beautiful to read. My affiliates are famous for being weak. Tell us how you really feel, Captain. It's why we're still alive, because your flag protects us. Fuck. Don't you feel like Shanks is the embodiment of Roger? Man, it goes to fucking show. Yo, like if Prime Shanks fought Prime Roger would win. I know we've seen the Roger flashback, but how insane Roger must have been, fam. Boys, there is no one in the One Piece universe stronger than Shanks. Shanks would dispose of Luffy instantly. I don't give a shit. Mock me all you want. I believe that. No one is stronger than Shanks. No one. How the fuck? If this guy wants the One Piece, he gets the One Piece. If this man wants you dead, you die. No wonder the whole government froze in quicksand with his appearance. Ain't it? Like from now Marineford, when he stopped the war, now it feels so much more believable. This man disposed, fam, Luffy couldn't dispose of Kid in one attack. It's why, you know what this reminds me of, boys? Remember when Luffy first fought Kaido and Kaido from the Bagura disaster? It was like this. It's like Kid right now is strong as Luffy was when Luffy was first fighting Kaido. Your divine departure won't knock Luffy out, but you will beat Luffy. I think Luffy will withstand your attack. Luffy is way stronger than Kid. Don't worry, Captain, we'll handle it. Come on, he's worth 3 billion. Look, man, he's still giving him props. Don't worry, Shanks, you chill. We remember before, right? We took care of him without you coming. We'll just repeat that. Shanks denies it. Is 3 bill though, fam. These younger generation are growing quicker than you think. So, like, yo, send your pink chill out. Are they healed up from the fight in Wano already? He seems healthy to me. He's very, look at that, man. Something so beautiful, fam. Shanks is like he wants to fight Kid at full strength. Is Kid okay from Wano? Nah, he's injured a little. Okay, then maybe I won't attack him. Maybe I'll wait for a better opportunity. But no, is good to go? Okay, that's perfect for me. You get intel on Blackbeard? Nope, just that he's left Pirate Island. was sure he'd show up on one where he has Captain Kid's data, gives him the data. I thought he gave him the data because he's wary, this and that, but no, from South Blue, looks like he's bringing plenty of scraps. How many ships? 9, and I see a few. See, Killer was wary, fam. Oh, look, they're so, fam, I love, man, I don't want to fucking sound like a man that's changing his mind every 2 seconds. Look how daddified was this kid. How many ships? Killer goes 9, and I see a few faces from bounty posters. Next panel, he goes, I don't give a shit. Let it be Shanks, Blackbeard, fucking Saturn. Let it be anybody. Take these mother flippers. Look at that, man. Fuck, so good. I don't care who they are. I'll wipe them out in 10 seconds flat with my damn punk. Reading the manga was probably the best decision I ever made, fam. I can't explain, yo, dude, how much I'm loving this, you know, fam. I can't, man. Whoa, what is that? A cannon? Is it pulling the ship in? Then does observation Haki. He sees it coming. He sees it coming. Why is it, Captain? He jumps. Because he knows no one else sees it. Dory Broggy assume positions. You got it. This would have took place. He was wary of the attack. The damage is too extreme. I think he's seen an ugly future. That would have knew it. And he goes, I knew it. I knew it. Then he knew this was gonna take place, so he jumps into battle. Yo, this is one of them, like, yo, fam. After 1045, this is the best chapter, fam. Look, Shanks is marching in. He goes, you are not doing this attack at all costs. Red hair, divine departure. You see, boys, when he was coming up to Kid, a part of me was still thinking that after not gonna fight, we have not seen Shanks fight. So I feel like it's too good to be true, too good to be true. Next panel, boom, divine departure. He looks scared, like he's seen Death Reaper, Conquerors, boom, dead all the hacky. Advanced Conquerors, fam, disposes of Kid. He had to do it or his fleet would be in danger. You look what Big Mom did to Kid, and nothing was bad as this. They're his own people, Captain. They're all screaming, all defeated. And look at the face he makes. Yo, is Oda obsessed with Shanks? Because Oda, fam, I know, like, yo, fam, is it me or he made this man a bit too strong, yo? Like, fam, I can't imagine someone touching him. What do you do in a series with a character this fucking strong? Do you hand the One Piece on his hand? What do you do? Time to claim the One Piece. If he wants One Piece, we want One Piece. They get One Piece. Let's just fucking be honest. Does he know where the last polyglyph is, boys? He got killed too when he stepped in to protect him. So he wiped out 2 strong ass people in one attack. A killer goes, don't get sloppy. Yo, man, there was warnings, man. Wallah, man, there was warnings. You never took heed. Now you pay the price. This is what happens, man. You don't take heed, fam. You paid the price. This is just what Luffy did with Kaido. Let's be honest. Luffy was stupid to think he stands a chance against Kaido. But the difference is Luffy ran to Kaido. The difference is Shanks ran to you because you were even more stupid enough to try attacking his fleet, which he's seen with his advanced observation haki. It is your fault. It is, boys. Yo, fam, like, yo, people that love Kid, I love Kid too, but he was asking for it. He was asking for it, boys. The captain's not moving, he's dying. We surrender, spare our life, don't kill our captain. These are your road poneglyphs, the copies he gives it. And look at him, man, just like Luffy. This way, captain, bounces. Then, oh my god, look at this. Hey, look at the island. Hey, tiny humans, if you point your guns at our home, just remember what goes around comes around. Oh my god, sometimes all that can make the art 10 times better, fam. You can't look at this and you look at this and you automatically feel like that the anime can't be better. Obviously, unless fucking Ufotable get a hold of it. But let's be honest, Toei ain't doing it better than this. Like me hope, fam. There's the fucking ship. At Elbaf in the New World, the 3 billion bounty pirate Estes kid. And his kid pirates. Destroyed. Yo. Who would have thought the last chapter would have been a chapter this fucking good? So now I gotta be wary of the titles, cause you can't, your fam, there's no way this is not spoilerific. You see now, boys, if I read this title, me, how I know myself, with every page turning, I'm gonna think I'm gonna see Shanks. That is just the stupidest mindset I possibly have. Shanks, no. That's even, remember when the other spoilers are new. Like Gear 5 at the beginning. I'm like, yo, fam, it's Gear 5 now? It's Gear 5 now? Because at the moment, there is no spoilers. I know, so everything is blissful. But I need to be wary of titles, man, 110%. My God. Someone needs to stop this dude, boys. He is in a story that is on a different ball, yo. Different ball game. No one can come close. You see, if Kaido never said that quote, then my belief that he's too OP wouldn't come into light. But what Kaido said rings true, fam. The one that's gonna beat Blackbeard is one with immense haki. And that is Shanks. How strange you do attack that Roger does. Look at that face. You know, boys, you know this face. When you make this face, when you look left and right and you cross the road, then a car comes so quick and you freeze and you look at the car like a fucking deer in headlights. This is Kid trapped in, there's like a deer in headlights, fam. A car's coming too quick and your body don't move, right? Because you're fucking scared or you're trembling with fear. Yeah, that's the face. Like you seen fucking Death Reaper come. Greesh, man. Fam, she's unbelievable. That's why he done it so quick, because he saw Kid attacking. And in order to prevent it, he had to go in. So if maybe Kid never attempted to attack, maybe Shanks would have sit back. But Shanks had no choice but to go in, guns blazing. Boys. Come on, man. Let's refresh it, boys. There might be 1080. Okay, that was stupid. There, boys, we are officially up to date, dudes, with the One Piece story, guys. Like I said, 110%. If not today, tomorrow, one of the early days, I am going to stream. We're just going to talk, you know what I mean? I'm going to get my Switch back from my brother. And then we're going to stream. There's so much new Mario Kart courses and things. So please, if you don't follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, dudes. And have the notification on. Because once we stream, boys, hopefully everyone's there and we can just talk, fam. You get me, dudes. And I don't know where my Elgato is, you know, boys. You know when I redecorated the room? I don't even know where I put the fucking Elgato, man. Look at this, boys, man. Look at this, dudes. Where did my headset go? Oh, boys, look at this, man. I paid £300 for this shit. Can you see that? Oh, you can't. It's too heavy, man. My PC! I never even touched my PC. What the fuck? Oh, God, man. Oh, hold on. Is this fixable? Oh, it is. No, it's not. Wait. Please tell me. Yeah, it is. Oh, it clips in. No, it's not. It's broken. Where's my other one? Oh, there's my headset. I don't even know where the other piece is. Fuck knows, man. Yo, dudes, love, boys. Tomorrow, inshallah, guys, we'll be up to date with Villain Saga. And like I said, there's something I want to discuss on stream, dudes. Hopefully, next 2 days max. I'll catch your asses on stream on Twitch, boys. Like I said, follow me on there so we can all talk. And, yeah, dudes. Love, guys. We're up to date. Boys, honestly, don't you feel like... Wait. Don't you feel like this whole YouTube thing is being like a crazy experience? Like so many different like paths. Like how we first started, right? Doing reviews of Naruto. Reviews, not live reactions. There's so many people said in the comments, yo, Khan, don't do reviews, do live reactions. I never knew live reaction was a thing. This was like 11 years ago. So I started doing live reactions to it. Then there was rumors of Naruto ending. Then I made a video on Naruto. I made a video saying once Naruto ends, my channel ends. That's how much I love Naruto. Then, dudes, fillers continuing. Boom, we started One Piece, fam. You know, enjoyed One Piece. Yeah, the spoilers coming left and right, still enjoying it. Boom, we hit Senyo Pink. Became my favorite anime. I stick to my guns 110%. I'm sticking with anime. I shitted on manga. Just the whole fact that I don't want to believe there's something better than anime, fam. Metal sent me panels so many times. I looked at it and I go, okay, it's good, but I'm not feeling it. Then I start questioning myself, am I not feeling it because I watched the anime first? You see where I'm coming from, fam? Maybe my mind playing tricks on me. Then spoilers went all guns blazing, fam. Real life people donating money to spoil this. There's nothing to do. Boom, started manga. Was it 125? Was it? And from there till now, it's been like the best experience ever. And it look how much phases, yo. Like with you with this whole YouTube thing, man. 11 years. I felt like my mindset changed so many times, man. Now we're sticking with manga, and now we're gonna end it on manga, dudes. And like I said, boys, once the anime builds up magnificently, like big, magnificently not the word. If it builds up like a lot, like give me 40 episodes, give me 50. Let me go back to Wano and forget everything about Wano. Let me do that, boys. Then it'd be a little way, be kind of brand new to me, because right now if I go on Wano, man, I feel like there'll be no surprise. I want some element of surprise, right? Knowing my dumb ass, I will probably forget a lot in a good few months. Innit, dudes? But yeah, salute, boys, and like I said, last warning, Twitch boys, I'm going to stream very, very soon. Let me get my Switch back, and let me find my Elgato. I need to ask the missus, she probably put it somewhere. Hope everyone's blessed. Love one family, all good out, boys. We out today, fam. Love, dudes.